Well, Netflix, there's really no trade on Netflix yet. Keanu, there's no setup on Netflix just yet. There's
open.
There's nothing there.
UAE oil minister, all OPEC plus countries have agreed to cut 500,000 barrels per day.
There's nothing there on Netflix just yet.
Capital One hits the 52-week high.
Nvidia looks pretty good here.
The Wall Street Journal tweeting the manic rally in Bitcoin 2 years ago did not last long and it hasn't returned. T. Rowe Price at 52-week high.
Guys, I did some on the video, guys, just for a quick trade.
52-week high.
Guys, I did some
prices TROW.
I did some of the video just for a quick trade here. Let me see if I can get some out. Oh, don't tell me just hit supply. I just made some sales. Guys, make some sales here. Make some sales here on the video. Guys, make some sales on the video. This is the cash flow push, and just use break even as you stop. Hopefully this thing will start stretching. But this is the whole trade. Yeah, stop right on supply. Yeah, guys, I'm done with it on the video. Guys, I'm done with the video. Guys, everybody see why it stopped exactly where it did? Folks, we talked about this perfectly pre-market. Guys, everybody see why it stopped where it did? Right, guys? Everybody stopped where it did? Right on supply? That's it. That was basically the trade. So now next candle, if it reclaims, guys, next candle, if it reclaims, that's where we want to go. Okay. That's it. All right, guys, I'm watching Tesla. I'm going to watch Alibaba. I'm going to watch Alibaba. I'm going to watch Alibaba. Next candle, let's watch in the video. Okay. Next candle, let's watch in the video. Guys, watch Shop. It might go red on the day here. And guys, watch Amazon. It might go on the red on the day as well. ULTA. What was the number on ULTA? Oh, no, I just forgot about it. Author, I just forgot about it, buddy. 48. Yeah, 48. Yeah, 48. Oh, my God, this ULTA is very... Guys, do a second entry on ULTA. Do a second entry on ULTA. Hey, guys, did anybody scalp NVIDIA? Again, it wasn't supposed to be a big trade. It traded exactly how I thought. Did anybody scalp NVIDIA, guys, or no? Did anybody get some? Because it was like 15,000 on the offer. I just wonder if any of you guys got some. Nobody did NVIDIA? Okay. Apple waking up. Roku. Wow, Roku looks like it's about to go hit. You got some, Brett? Okay, good job. Right, Brett? Just a quick little trade, man. Just a quick little trade. I knew it was going to stop there. It wasn't a surprise. Nice and calm, everybody. Nice and calm. No stress, no rush. Now, if it reclaims 1250, 1250, it could be good. That's for the next candle. So 38. So ULTA stopped again at 259, guys. ULTA stopped again at 259. Tesla waking up here. So NVIDIA is actually holding up fairly well. I wonder if NVIDIA, again, guys, the big trade on NVIDIA,
Alphabet hits 52-week high, 1,334.
Any close, guys, any close on NVIDIA above 13 is bullish. It could go to 20. Oh, this ULTA is super thin. I'm not in it, guys. I don't have any of this ULTA. It's way thin, man. I just want to see how it kind of trades. It's crazy thin here. Oof, 100 share lots everywhere. Tesla waking up here. Yeah, guys, if you're going to do ULTA, do it through 260. That's the second entry, okay? Just do it. If you're going to do it 260, just make sure you use maximum pain 100 shares, 1 point. Okay, guys? Maximum pain 1 point. I don't know how you can do it. It's 100 share lots. I don't know how you can do it. Oh my God, Netflix just exploded. Whoa. Netflix just exploded. Still watching Tesla here. Guys, there goes ULTA if anybody's in there. Take some profits, okay, guys? Guys, take some profits. Good job, buddy. I don't have any, so just manage your position, okay, guys? I don't have any, so just manage your position. I don't even have any in my Twitter account. Alibaba's giving it all back. This NVIDIA is actually holding up fairly well. You know what, guys? Let's watch NVIDIA again for next candle. Okay, guys, next candle above like 1250. Good job, my brother. Good job. Yeah, use break even on the balance. Yeah, just in case. Lombardo, you know why? Just in case the stock explodes more. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, use break even as your stop. Nice and calm, guys. Trade whatever you feel comfortable with. There's no rush. There's no stress. There's nothing. Just trade what you feel comfortable. Video. Very surprised Alibaba is reversing. Interesting. Very surprised Alibaba is reversing here. NVIDIA is very strong. Guys, I think we're going to have to wait for next candle. Guys, we're going to have to wait for next candle. You know what? There is a bounce. Ivan, you're right. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about the bounce side. Yeah, guys, there's a bounce on NVIDIA 1950s. Guys, there's a bounce on NVIDIA 1950s. I'm sorry, Baba. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Wow, this NVIDIA is actually really strong. Guys, don't chase NVIDIA on this candle here. Do not chase it. This is the same candle here, okay? But it is showing how strong NVIDIA is. You tell me NVIDIA is going to go? You tell me NVIDIA is going to go to 13 on this candle? See, that's not cool, man. I blame this on Larry. So far, everything I blamed this week was on Larry. Damn, it's going to go here. Guys, any close on the video above 13 is super bullish. I'm going to have to wait on this thing for another candle here. Did you get the bounce? Guys, did you get the bounce on Alibaba? Perfectly, right to 99.50s. I don't have any, guys. So if you have some, just to manage your position. Perfect bounce. Roku, yeah, you know, 47. If you want to short it, you could probably get 75 to 50 cents really quick. If you want to short it below 47, you could probably get 50 to 75 cents real quick. I'm very surprised Tesla doesn't want to go. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Very, very surprised. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I really thought today was the day. I mean, that was my prime focus today. Yeah, I am watching it, but I have a feeling it's going to make its move on one candle. Like, I'm not really happy what I'm seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not happy what I'm seeing right now in the video. Ah, fuck. On bounce plays, John, what I like to do on bounce plays, because I'm always doing, like, I'm not in Alibaba right now. I'm not in Alibaba right now. I wish I was. But what I usually do, I try to take some off, like, up. If it's like Alibaba, I'll try to take some off like 30, 40 cents up, and then take another, take another third up another 40, 50 cents up, and then just keep it running just in case it goes back to the high of the day. But I try, yeah, if it's like Tesla, I try to do it like every 75 cents to $1 up on a bounce on the video. Don't tell me you're going to go on one candle. Seriously? Seriously, dude? You're going to go on one candle?
Saudi oil minister says total OPEC plus cuts will amount to 2.1 million barrels per day.
Seriously, you're going to go on one candle? Usually you want to give it a couple of minutes, Jean. You want to give it a couple of minutes. Like, usually what I do is if I'm in a bounce play and I can tell right away it's just not bouncing, I'll usually probably give it a couple of minutes. Max pain on a bounce play, probably about 20 cents, depending what you trade, but probably about 20 cents. Hey guys, shop just turned red on the day. Guys, shop just turned red on the day here. Shop just turned red on the day here. Oh, in the video. What are you doing? Hey guys, for all you guys who are long on the option side, you might want to start looking at NVIDIA on the 320 calls next candle when it confirms. Oh, in the video, what are you doing? See, I didn't think it was going to do this. Let's see if Tesla wakes up a little bit later. Hey guys, did anybody get the bounce play? Folks, did anybody get Alibaba on the bounce? Wow, perfect, right into the 99.50s. Did you? Good for you. Oh, that's great. Yeah, make some sales and now use break even as you stop. It was your idea. I blame you. It was your idea, dude. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. Wow, it's very odd. Wow, you got a gorgeous bounce, Jean. Good for you, man. You got $1 bounce here, kiddo. Okay, Tesla's starting to wake back up here. The 338 is going to be a big number here on Tesla. Okay. Well, you got a free trade, John. Make some sales, right? Make some sales, and now you got a free trade. Good for you. Great job. Good job. Stay nice and patient, guys. Nice and patient. Wow, even BYND is green on the day. What's the holiday? Even BYND. Now, if Alibaba starts building 20180s, man, this thing's gonna explode. 20180s, 202, it's gonna go nuts. It's kind of what I was thinking of in the morning, just never got there. The funny thing is, ironically, most of the pivots didn't get where they were supposed to go this morning. Very odd. Very, very odd. Stay nice and patient, guys. Nice and patient. Yeah, it's a monster, dude. This thing takes out the highs for you. You're going to be rich. Lombardo, you're going to be rich, brother. Rich. Like Scrooge McDuck rich. Good for you. That second entry on ULTA was pretty smooth, right, guys? 260? That was pretty smooth on that ULTA, correct? Yeah, it went 260 straight up, right? 3-4 points. Yeah, that's nice. That's what dreams are made of. Big fan of second. That's my point, guys. It's just safer for second entries, especially for you newer traders. It's just safer. It's just safer. That's all it is. Yeah, it's just safer. Unless you need liquidity, just take the second entry. You know, it's like, again, it's like you're getting dealt an extra ace. Just wait for it. Tesla's creeping. Yeah, it's creeping. See, I just wish Tesla had more liquidity on this opening. Yeah, it's having a hard time hanging on to 37. It's really having a hard time hanging on to 37. Apple. Did you, Sam? Congratulations, man. Good for you. Oh, you're such a bad guy, Lisandro. Lisandro, you know what I did? I scalped NVIDIA. I only knew there was going to be like 40 cents in the initial push. So I literally scalped it for that initial push. And then it just turned around and just went right back, which I didn't think it was going to do. So I never re-entered. Man. This is all in one candle. No, it wasn't my volume. It was like 15,000 offer there. Are you kidding me? You think I'm going to take 15,000 NVIDIA for a 40-cent move? What are you, nuts? If I had the stones, I wouldn't do that. It just doesn't make sense. There's not enough room in the trade. I wish I just did a little bit of this ULTA. This ULTA was just a nice move, man. You had a $4 or $5 move. Wow, nice, guys. Great job on Alibaba on that bounce. Excellent job. Oh my God, NVIDIA's going to go straight up on one candle. NVIDIA needs like 201.30. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm watching Tesla here. I just don't like the way it's trading here. I'm not in love with the way it's trading here. Guys, if you're going to do Tesla, do second entry. I don't like the way it's trading here. I have a feeling I'm going to buy it at 38. And it's going to go right back down to 37. I just don't like the way it's trading. I'm not crazy how it's trading here. Well, it just came up to that 38 level again. So it got rejected. Zine, I think now NVIDIA is a better options play. So if any close above 13, you have a shot at 20 for next week. Plus NVIDIA hasn't got upgraded in a while. You see that? You might have a shot to like 19, 20 for next week. Great job, Dantes. Excellent, buddy. Wow, guys, you got a really nice trade going on this ULTA. Hold on to that runner, guys. Hold on to that runner. You got a nice trade going on this ULTA.
Carlos says U.S.-China trade deal still close.
Here's the problem.
A China deal is close, probably even close.
Guys, Tesla has to be a second entry now. You see it? 338 teens is supply. You see that, guys? 338 teens is supply. Maybe I'll do it on a remount. So initially it's going to stop like at 338 in the teens. We need that 5-minute band to get below 38. So it's going to go right through 38 right now and go like 38.15, 38.20, and then come right back. So it's almost like you're almost forced for a second entry. That's the problem. I need this 38. I need this band to be below 38. That's the discipline. That's the discipline. That's how you get rid of FOMO. Wow, guys, ULTA, great job. It's the 5-minute band. You see that? It's the 5-minute band. We need this 5-minute band to be below 38. Hey guys, shop is starting to get a little weaker and weaker and weaker. If anybody's in this thing green to red, yesterday's low is 360. It might have a little bit of a bounce here at 358. You see it? There might be a little bit of a bounce. I'm showing you the screen. I'm not even showing you guys. There might be a little bit of a bounce here at 359, right? But if it starts breaking down, right, 359, you have a shot at 356. You have a shot at 356. See, Tesla's holding in there. I like the way it's building the 338. You just want to see that band. Now that band is at 338.02. Wow, guys, great trade on Alibaba, guys. You might see the high of the day on this thing. You might see the high of the day on this thing. You might see the high of the day. Great call, Ivan. I'm sorry you didn't get anybody, but that was a great call. You identified the lows perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. That's a great job, man. That's a great, great job. I don't even know why you guys would even talk about penny stocks. Penny stocks are for pikers. It's just the reality. Once you start trading, you realize. Once you start, it's not that it's a no-go, John. Again, it's that band here. It has to be a second entry. It's going to break 38. It's going to break 38 with volume. You'll see in volume in a second. It's going to go to 38.18. I'm thinking about maybe just doing it on a remount off the 38 once it fails the first time. It's going to take out 38 right now with volume, go to 38.18, then come right back. I wasn't watching it, buddy. I wasn't watching it. All right, they took all that stock here. Okay, you see how it went to 38.20? Guys, everybody see how it went to 38.20? Now the key is do they come back for it? Now there's no size. Now the key is what happens after they come back for it. There's no size now. Fuck, I fucked myself. There's no size. There's no size. I like the way it's building here, though. So I like the way it's building now over this 38. Let's see what happens after this first pullback. Yeah, I'm kind of watching. I want to see what happens after this first pullback here. I want to see what happens after this first pullback here. I like the way it's building over that 38, though. Any call buying coming in on Tesla? Guys, I took some Tesla just now. Guys, I'm long some Tesla here. I'm long some Tesla here, guys. Let's see if this thing could push. If it gets above 339, it should push to like 339.80s. But always on the way up, takes them off. Stalling out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stalling out here. Stalling out here, man. That sucks. Stalling out here. I'm gonna give it another minute. Stalling out here. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. I'm gonna watch how it handles that 38. I'm gonna watch how it handles that 38 level, but not much from here.
Morgan shares hit record high, up 1.7%.
Hey guys, watch Berry at 48. Guys, watch Berry at 48. Guys, watch Berry at 48, guys. Keep an eye on Berry at 48. Yeah, I'm going to watch that 38 level. No, I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm going to watch that 38 level. Worst case, I'll go back in if I get, okay, it looks like it's coming back up. Yeah, the problem is, again, that 38 level, I would have taken some off if there was no supply there. It's tough there. Tough, 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 tough. Hey, guys, watch that Berry, guys. Watch that Berry. Yeah, just watch it for a second entry. Just keep an eye on it for a second entry. I'm kind of battling here with Tesla, trying to figure out what to do here. I'd like to see this thing explode through 39, go to 40. It's a little bit of a tough trade here now. Would have been a lot easier if I would have got into that. Would have been a lot easier if I would have got into that 38 with no supply, because I would have made some sales, and then that would have been just kind of. I mean, my risk right now is small. It's nothing, but the point is I want to see it go. It's having a hard time here. Ugh. The seller here.
And preliminary December consumer sentiment, 99.2, above the estimate, 97. Michigan December consumer sentiment, 99.2. Above the estimate, 97. The first reading for December. Michigan sentiment, better than expected. The wholesale inventory report, 0.1. Estimate, 0.2.
Guys, I'm going to get out of it, guys. I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to get out of it, guys. Fuck, just didn't want to go, man. Just didn't want to go. Just didn't want to go. It took too long, man. I thought it was going to explode to that 39. It never did. Thought it was going to explode to that 39. That sucks. That sucks. Now it needs 39 will get this thing going now, but 39 will get this thing going now, but it really should have exploded. That's the kind of the gift and the curse of a possible second entry. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's nothing you could do. I mean, I'm in control of the trade. It's not the point of being, you know what I'm saying? It's not the point of not being in control of the trade. It's just the point of it should have really exploded through that channel.
Below stepping down in 2020.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it really should have exploded through that channel. Yeah, maybe. Let's watch it again. Yeah, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Yeah, there is a bounce. Yeah, there is a bounce here. Yeah, there is a bounce here, 336.65. This would be the bounce right here. This would be the bounce area here. It has to reclaim that 336.65 area. Yeah, possibly. Very possible. Very, very possible. That's the thing. The market will give you, the market will only give you X amount of time to figure it out. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's not going to let you, if a stock is stalling out, right? If a stock is stalling out, they just can't go. They just can't go. They just can't go. They just can't go. You got to make that decision. You know, you got to make that decision to, you got to make that decision to get out. You know, you really do. Or else, you know, again, you can't just sit there and afford to. You can't sit there and afford to be right. I mean, you can't sit there and afford to say, well, you know, let me see what happens next. I mean, you could, of course, but yeah, this berry above 48 can go. And again, I'm not saying Tesla can't go later. So the re-entry on Tesla is going to have to be through 339, but it's, you know, again, the whole point of being in control of these trades. Like, you know what's supposed to happen. When it doesn't happen, that's a problem. You know, my biggest issue was I didn't buy the 338. 338, at least when it went to almost at 339 and stalled out. Normally I would have just sold some and then just use break even as my stop. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. Listen, when you're trading beta, if your worst loss is 15, 20, 30 cents, nothing. Because when these things go, they go up in, you know, they go up in dollars, man. These things go up in dollars. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. Yeah, if this starts reclaiming that 336.60 area, it could go. NVIDIA, the funny thing is NVIDIA traded right to 1350 where I thought it was going to go. Ah, it's such a shame. It really is such a shame. Yeah, it's you know, again, it's maintaining, Dante's. The whole thing is it's maintaining control. We know what these things should do. Okay. Yeah, 213.50. That's exactly where I thought it was going to go. It stopped right there. It's just being in control, being familiar with these stocks, right? Being in control, being familiar with these stocks are. And when they don't go, right? When you get that feeling in your tummy that, you know what, this thing just should have gone. Just get out, man. It's the cost of doing business. Just get out. What about the fact if it reclaims 38? What do you guys think about that? What do you think if it reclaims 38? What do you guys think about that? Because if it reclaims 38, it might do its thing. Stay nice and patient.
Stock down 3.3% after Jeffries cuts the hold.
Stay nice.
Saudi oil minister says, I don't talk about oil prices.
I don't talk about oil prices, he said. Stay nice and patient, guys. Nice and patient.
Saudi oil minister also says it's a good Friday for U.S. shale companies. Terrible Canada jobs data have traders.
Hey guys, did anybody take the bounce, the reclaim on Tesla? I don't have any, guys. Did anybody take the reclaim? If you do, just take, did you, Daniel? All right, just take some on the way up, all right, bud? Just like any other trade. Take some on the way up and just use break even as you stop. The reclaim price was that, what did I say, 336.60? Daniel, what did I say? 336.60? It's like 70 cents ago, Ken. Pay attention, Ken. Such a bad guy. You hear this guy, Ken? You hear this guy, Ken? Where was the bounce? The arrogance. Ken has been with me for 7 years. Such arrogance in his voice. You see that? You see the arrogance in his voice? Where was the bounce? Where was the bounce, Dan? The arrogance, right, Ken? The arrogance. Stay patient, guys. Stay nice and patient. Wow, guys, this ULTA, great trade, man. Great trade on this ULTA. It's gone straight up. Good for you. It's gone straight up here. Nice and calm, guys. Nice and calm. There's no stress. There's no rush. I really thought we were going to have much more expanded channels today. I'm very puzzled here. Yeah, Tesla's coming right back in. I'm very puzzled here. I'm very, very puzzled. Oh, okay. I'm joking anyway. Stay patient, everybody. Stay patient. Stay patient, everybody. Stay patient. W, hold on. Yeah, 85 can give you a pop. Well, hold on. 85, Lombardo, 85 will only get you like 85.50. 85 will only get you to 85.50. Hey guys, today I actually have a short day. I have a buddy of mine who's I haven't seen in 7 years. He's in town, so I have to drive to Manhattan today. I'll be here. I'll be here for the normal morning session. I just haven't seen him in 7 years, so BYND is going to turn around and go red at some point. No, I'm not going to get crunk. No, this is not the guy you want to get crunk with. When I tell you he's been away for 7 years, just listen to what I'm telling you. I haven't seen him in 7 years, so. Amazon. The only time, again, the only time that I think you could take a second entry, excuse me, the first entry, if you really have conviction, right? If you really have conviction on a daily chart, okay? If you really have conviction on a daily chart and you're looking for liquidity, that's the only way. Square. 68. No, 68.50 supply. 68.50 is supply. 68.50 supply. I'd like to catch something here, though, guys. Also, let's keep an eye on that berry.
Trump basically likes what he sees in China trade talks.
Let's keep an eye on that berry as well. You probably could into that supply. Yeah, you probably could into that supply. You probably could into that supply. Yeah. Stay patient, guys. Stay nice and patient, everybody. What's going on with Disney? I haven't seen some call buying in a while. Yeah, I'm very, very surprised. When does Advent start? Monday? Does anybody know when Advent starts? It started already? And I'm a bad guy. I don't know these things. My kids went to Catholic school for years. So that's when they eat the chocolates in the morning, right? Is that when they get the chocolates in the morning? Okay, so that's what it is. So that's what they've been doing. So that's what they've been doing. Okay. Right. That's how I only know. Also, the chocolate calendar. Right. The chocolate calendar. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. This week was a perfect example how if you stay patient, you should be really in control of all your trades. Stay patient. I'm just very surprised, especially with the indexes up so strong. And we're not getting better value today. It's kind of odd. It really is kind of odd. Yeah, I see it. I think the key with NVIDIA, Brad, it's more of a setup into next week now. I think it just needs a close over 13. If it could just get a close, actually, I apologize. No, maybe not 13. Let's see here. Something just come out? Yeah, I think it just needs to reclaim 1350 on a close. Yeah, 1350 on a close. Yeah, but Jeremy, it really needs to confirm because it got rejected here. You know what I'm saying, buddy? It got rejected. Oh, Larry Kudlow's talking? Okay.
Kudlow says Trump is not ready to sign any trade deal with China.
There you go. But we're close. We're not close to signing a deal, but we're close. It's just, we're close, right? We're close. Right. It all depends. It all depends if he's long or short. That's funny. That's funny. It all depends if he's long or short. It all depends if he's long or short.
Kimura's jumps, as House said to ease forever
Oh my
chemical
God.
wording.
If I had
Kimura's
if I had a penny for every time they said the deal was done,
might also affect 3M.
we'd probably have about 40 cents right now. On ASAT, I don't think so. I don't think so, no. No, not today. Not today. Not today, no. I'd probably have about 30 cents, right? 30, 40 cents? No, I would say probably in the last year, we've heard this, what, 50 times? On Peloton, on Peloton? No, just the last one came yesterday. Marlon, the last one came in yesterday, above 200 contracts. Yesterday at the close. Good, buddy, good. And again, it's the key, folks. Look, it has nothing to do with me, guys. Just remember, pivots have nothing to do with me. Okay, it has nothing to do with me. I showed you how to use them. You know how they work, all that good stuff. It's nothing to do with me. I laid out the groundwork, and again, it's like the person who invented I don't know, make anything up. You know, it's like Phil Knight starting Nike. You're not thanking, crack. Crack is perfect, right? It's like the first person who took crack, cooked it up, and it's not him that you're thanking. It's not you're thanking for crack, right? Oh, low blow, the CIA. He said, "Oh, such a low blow." Right? It's not him. It's a process. It becomes a lifestyle now. Right? It becomes a lifestyle now. Again, whether you choose to trade them, that's up to you. Again, it's a very small portion of the universe that trades these pivots. Like very, very small. Right? Pookie's not thanking. Yeah, absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Hey guys, this berry has never gone down. Guys, watch this berry. Watch this berry. If it starts, especially any close above 47.90, 48, it could start moving higher. So I don't take foreign exchange option flow. Oh, I never even heard of that. I'm sure if you Google it, Peter, I think if you Google it, you'll probably find someplace that does it. Yeah, I think if you Google it, you'll probably find someplace that does it. Wow, guys, nice bet here on the SPYs. Nice bet here on the SPYs. Yeah. No, John, absolutely. If it gets John, I'm thinking about a reclaim of 338. John, I'm thinking about possibly a remount off the 338. The only reason why, that was the daily chart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think kind of like if it starts building 338, I think that maybe we have a cushion, because I think it'll at least test the highs of the day. But it looks like Tesla's taking out the lows of the day here, so I don't know if it's going to get there. I don't know if it's going to get there. I don't know if it's going to get there. Hey, man, great job. Lombardo, great job, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Let your worst trade be a runner for 3 points. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. But I think if this thing remounts, right? I think if this thing remounts, but again, it's just experience, Daniel. I mean, you know how it is by now. We all know what Tesla should do when it's supposed to do it. We know it. So, if it stalls out, just get out. I mean, why is it so hard to get out? It's not about being right. It's about staying in business, man. If it would have went, we would have caught it for 2.5, 3 points. If not, stalled out, take a small loss and get the hell out. Yeah. Hey guys, by the way, this Amazon has a shot to go red, by the way. Yeah, I see it. Just trying to see if there's a pivot here on trying to see if there's a pivot here on Netflix. We know where the pivot is. The pivot is below yesterday's low. Yeah, the key is like I said, I'm so calm when I trade. It's just order flow for me. There's no reason to get scared, right? As long as you know what you want, what it should be doing, right? As long as you know what it should be doing, that's the key word, right? If it's not doing what you think it should be doing, the safest play is always the exit, right? It's always the exit. It's just, again, what's the big deal? Just buy it later. I mean, right? Just buy it back. What's the big deal? I mean, again, a lot of people are just so hell-bent about, I'm going to hold it. 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 Okay, you hold it. $3 later, you still holding it. So, it's maybe it comes back. Maybe it comes back here. Yeah, patience, guys. Remember the prayer algo. Patience is only good when you're in a technically structured trade, right? Patience is only good when the trade is still valid. There's a fine line between patience and stupidity. And me being the king of the idiots, I know the difference, right? There's a fine line between, being patient and being stupid. I mean, what sucks is with that 5-minute band, because what I would have done was I would have taken that 38, right? I would have taken that 38. And then if it stalled out, I would have still taken, I would have taken a profit on this thing, some. But, it is what it is. Again, your job as a trader is not to kill it. It's a made-up word. The word "kill it" is a made-up word by social media, 20-somethings. It's not kill it. You're trying to be in business. You know what I mean? You're trying to be in business. You're not trying to kill anything. You're trying to be in business. That's what business does. If you're in any business, you're just trying to stay in business. You're just trying to improve your business, improve your strategy, improve your product. And not every day you're gonna have that big monster move. Again, nobody's looking for those big monster moves. I'd like them to come, and when I do, I catch them. But everything else, just grind out. Make sure you're upright, and everything's all good. No, probably leave it alone. It's too if it hasn't gone by now, author. If it didn't take out an opening range by now, it probably won't. You mean 260 potential? Hold on, there right now. Where did I get 260? Oh, it was right here. It was right here. You see that? 259 and a half, 260, whatever. 259 and a half. Yeah, I just thought that if it would have taken that opening range high, it would have went. Maybe Tesla still wakes up later. Because Tesla's weird, man. Tesla's weird. Like I've seen Tesla wake up like nothing at any point of the game. Nice, dude. Nice job. Like again, I'm at this stage of my career and just in life in general that I don't like settling for things. Like I really like my setups. Like I really want to trade my setups specifically. You ready? Long? You're not waiting for the round number? Okay. Above 48 though, it should pop for you, buddy. But I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be more of. I think it's going to be more of a swing. Oh, you got it off the bounce. I think it's going to be more of a swing than a day trade, bud. Again, I'm not saying it can't go through 48, but you know what I mean. It's going to be more of a swing than anything else.
Report 3M planning a $1 billion sale of drug delivery systems arm, MMM. The naval base shooting, 3 dead, 11 injured.
Wow.
A suspect opened fire. 3 dead.
No, right now
11 injured.
Right now, nothing. Lisandro, see if there's any options on Berry. See if there's any options on Berry. Any close above 48 is good. You could start maybe a swing into next week. You see that? It's been a nice consolidation for a while. Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on it. Yeah, maybe he has a shot to get to 50. Monthlies? Okay. Oh, terrible. Hey guys, this Amazon could go red on the day, by the way. This Amazon already has given back, what, half its gains? Andrew, what do you think if it goes red on the day? This, guys, Amazon takes out 1740. Oh, good for you, buddy. Guys, it starts building 1749. That's the pivot. Starts building 1740, 1739. There's a shot it goes red. You're rich? Oh, such a bad guy. Andrew always complains to me how much money he's making. Talk about a bad guy. For all you new folks, you got to avoid the bad guys in the room. He always emails me, Dan, I messed up. I didn't make enough today. Such a bad guy. Yeah. That's such a bad guy.
Cheat.
I think it's at yesterday's low. If it starts building below 1740, Lozanjo, if it starts building below 1740, I think there's a shot it goes down to the daily. I think there's a shot it goes down to the daily of 1720, especially if this market reverses. Because it's really weak. It's really, really weak. Where it closed, I think Amazon closed at I think Amazon closed at 1740. So basically 1740, 1739. On Roku, well, there's a Bollinger Band at 40, guys, there's a Bollinger Band at 46. There's a Bollinger Band at 46 on Roku. It's too big of a candle. You're gonna need it to test this 46 level bounce, and then one more candle to come and finish it off. Remember, you never want to do anything on the same candle. You never want to do anything on the same candle, guys. This Tesla's waking back up here. Let's see if it possibly goes later. Let's see if it possibly goes later. Here comes, hey guys, some call buying coming in here on Tesla. Small, but weeklies coming in. I'm actually very, very, very happy to see my buddy. I haven't seen him in about 7 years now. It's so different. It's so different when you don't see somebody for a long time, and then you finally see them. It's like nothing, like no time has passed. Kind of cool. No, the bounce is at 303.70s. It's right here, 303.70s. Where was he locked up? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a great question. I have no idea. The intimate details, Derek, some of the intimate details, man, I don't know about. I don't know, buddy. I have no idea. No, it's not gonna be more in sharing. It's more of you have a friend of yours that you haven't seen in a long time, and you're just happy he's out. Yeah, it's not really catching up. It's not really a great conversation. So what'd you do for the last 6-7 years? Well, it's more of a conversation of do you remember when we were younger, we were kids? Yeah, definitely. So guys, Roku's gonna need next candle below like 45.80.
The shooting was the second this week at a Navy base.
He had nothing to do with the stock market.
3 dead, 11 injured.
No, he had nothing to do with the stock market. He had nothing to do with the stock market. Sometimes you just make bad choices in life, right? You make bad choices in life sometimes. I mean, you could get a move to, yeah, I guess it's a shame. You could get a move to 45, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. It's like, especially when you're young. Again, keep in mind where I grew up and how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. It was, we were all Russian immigrants in a very, very bad area of Brooklyn at that time, and some people did bad stuff. Just a lot of bad stuff was going on. Yeah, Asif, it's more of a swing. Asif, it's more of a swing, man. If it stays above 47.90, 48, it's more of a swing. And unfortunately, a lot of my friends made some bad decision. No, I was born in what's called Latvia right now. So I said the best ball players that came out of Latvia is Christoph Porzingis, Dan Shapiro, and Luka Doncic, in no particular order. Right, Kane? And no, yeah, Riga. That's exactly where I was born. Riga, Latvia. Yeah, that's where I was born. That's where I was born. Riga, Latvia. That's right. That's right. That's where I was born. Riga, Latvia. I came here when I was like 4.5, 5 years old. So I'm here. I'm basically here for about 40 years. I mean, I'm here for a long time.
Goldman on the jobs and the Fed. We do not see significant implications of today's report for monetary policy beyond further ruling out the possibility of additional cuts in the short term. Comments from Goldman on the jobs report and the Fed.
No, I'm not a spy. Unfortunately, I'm not a spy. No.
They do not see a possibility of additional cuts in the short term.
I'm a lot of things. I'm not a spy. No. Stay patient, guys. Stay nice and patient. Exactly what a spy would say. That's right. Maybe I am a spy. Maybe I am a spy. Who knows? Hey, guys, Amazon looks like it's going lower. Hey, Brock, you already short Amazon off supply? There's a shot it goes lower, kiddo. There's a shot it goes to red. Good for you. Why is Beyond getting call buying? Why is Beyond getting call buying? I guess everything has to go up once or twice. Yeah. Yeah, Sam is here. We're trying to figure out how to get our $8,000 out of the market. Why is there weekly call buyers on Beyond? Are you serious? You're up 5 points in this thing? What a bad guy. You guys are out of your minds. All bad guys. They're using me and not sharing the wealth. Oh my God, what bad guys. All bad news is out. Well, let's watch it for Monday. I don't feel like deeping into meatless pond. Shop. No, 70 is supply. John, you see that? You can have 70 and changes supply. Yeah, it doesn't matter hourly. The daily supply. Remember that the daily chart is more important than the hourly, right? So it might get stuffed here in the 70s. So what does that mean? Is that good for us or bad for us? If that's bad for us, so we're not gonna get the 8,000. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Kane's already up 500 bucks in it. What's the difference? For Kane, it doesn't make a difference anymore. He's already up 500 bucks in it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care already. I don't know anymore. Sam is ruining it for me. I was gonna make 8,000. I was gonna make 8,000 in the 99 shares. 5.5 to 1. Ah, okay, gotcha. Netflix is definitely weak. We see you. Yeah, we see you. Guys, make sure everybody, again, on the bottom of your chat box, make sure everybody is set up to panelists and attendees, or else I won't see your messages, and nobody else will see your messages. Okay, guys? Just make sure everybody's set up there.
A vice president tweeting out 7 million jobs added since election 2016.
You're there. I see you. I see you. Yeah, it came out good. They were good. I think better, Keanu, I think if it closes over 13.5 today, you could start looking at the 320 calls. You know, definitely give yourself some time. You know what I'm saying? Definitely give yourself some time, but
Report under Goldman, U.S. discussing Goldman 1MDB settlement below $2 billion. Accord, Justice Department, Fed, and SEC probes. Bank is also separately negotiating with Malaysian authorities.
Malaysia.
Goldman Sachs could end up paying less than $2 billion to resolve U.S. criminal and regulatory probes over its role in raising money for scandal-ridden Malaysian investment fund 1MDB. The Justice Department and other federal agencies, in internal discussions held in recent weeks, have considered seeking penalties between $1.5 and $2 billion. That's less than what some analysts had signaled Goldman might have to pay. While a settlement could be announced as soon as next month, the terms could change before a deal is finalized.
Well, they're actually coming in for some. They're actually coming in for some sharp calls
Goldman
here, guys.
GS.
So, John, I apologize, man. They're coming in for some. They're coming in for some calls right now on shop.
Points out Goldman Sachs shares extend gains in volume spike up 2.2%.
Yeah, it was on right. It was on right on daily supply, and then those calls came in that pushed it through. So again, you can't assume call buying is going to come in as the stock's about to get rejected. Yeah, market is the best thing ever. The problem is that we're just not getting a lot of value today. The market is very strong, but we're not getting value. A lot of these names are just weak. They're kind of trapped in the middle of their ranges. That's the most amazing part. The first 4 days, I thought we were going to have very little value. We got pretty decent value. Today, I thought we were going to have a lot of value. We're getting very little value. So it's very, very odd. Yeah, Sam, let me know. Let me know around there. Let me know around there. Sam just front ran me. Brad must be up. I think, a pretty decent amount of money because he's been long the stock for a while. He's just been long the stock, and then he's keeping like 99 shares for the convert. But he's been long the stock for a while. Yeah, I think 141. Right? He's been long the stock for a while. Yeah. Yeah, he's been good. Where to visit when it comes to New York? New York City, and New York City has a million places. You could be in New York for 3 months and you won't see everything. It's a million places in Manhattan. I mean, honestly, you'd want to see 339. I'm just kind of thinking out loud about the 338 remount. But I think technically you'd want to get in 339 just for the safety momentum.
Saudi oil minister says kingdom won't go back to pump at will policy. It's up almost 300. S&P's up 28. NASDAQ up 77 or 0.91%.
The trade idea is just the scanner, just the scanner that I've been using for almost 17 years. This fucking guy is telling me to send him an email. For some reason, Merkin's phone is not picking up. So I said, hey, can one of you guys turn me on? For some reason, my account is just not live. The guy's telling me to send an email. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I was passing out Trade Ideas t-shirts at Schoenfeld in 2003 when these guys had 40 accounts. And this guy's telling me to send an email to their general. Come on, man. Nah, Merkin is sell out. If he did, he didn't tell me. if he did, he didn't tell me. Right? Yeah, he was gonna go public. He might still go public. Not before Bloomberg, right? Stay patient, guys. We got 10 more minutes left for the next candle. Stay patient. You know what doesn't look good is Netflix. What doesn't look good is Netflix. What doesn't look good is Netflix. See, I think if Netflix starts losing, it's not clean, but good, man. Good job. As far as Netflix, maybe next candle 302. It's just, again, I truly believe in customer service. Like when I called Verizon, nothing on Square. I saw it earlier. Like when I called Verizon, I have a problem. Like I don't want to be told to email somebody else. I'm on the phone with you. This guy's telling me to email a general account. Come on, man. That's just straight up. That's just straight up, that's like a smack in the face. Then again, I don't pay for it. Then again, I really don't pay for trade ideas, so I really don't have a leg to stand on, but still. Right, Kane. Again, then again, I really don't pay for it, so it's not really I really don't have I really don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, it's not the 3750. I think it needs to reclaim that. I think it really needs to reclaim that. 38 is a little bit of a stretch, but 39 it's going to need to break. Yeah, MTNB. That's the one from the other day, right? I know you're still in there. Good job, Willie. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. Stay patient. Stay patient. Stay patient. Stay patient. Fucking guys telling me to send an email. So rude, right, Kane? So rude. Says the guy who doesn't pay for it. Say so rude. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. Yeah, 339 is a better spot. Jean, just because your probability gets bigger, that means they'll clean up whatever sellers they had this morning. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of thinking out loud on that 338 level because that's where it started from. You follow what I'm saying? That's like kind of where it started from. That's why I'm trying to figure, I'm trying to figure that part out. I don't know, man. That's what I'm having a problem with. Like I know if it reclaims again, here's where we talk about we think it's going to happen versus we should expect it to happen. I think if it reclaims 38, it's going to test 39, right? Again, thinking, right? Thinking. Again, our job is kind of not to think, right? I think 339 has a chance to get to 40, 41, right? 40, 41. But I know that 38 was a very important level, and maybe they finally cleaned up that seller. Yeah. That's where I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, Wesley, that's where I'm kind of thinking. Maybe we should just wait for that 339 area. But that's kind of how I'm thinking. Yeah, Netflix doesn't look good. Netflix doesn't look good. Yeah, I see that. I'm just trying to figure out how much I want to push today. I'm actually very excited to see my buddy. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited too. All right, Shalom. And guys, make sure, again, folks, make sure this weekend, keep rewatching the workshops, okay? You don't need to rewatch. You don't need to, I think if it starts building 48, just use the low of the day as your stop. Because I think you have to swing it. You can't day trade. You're not going to be able to day trade, Barry. Guys, keep on watching the workshops, okay? You don't need to watch the first one. Again, I didn't record the first one. I didn't know the first one was even available until Kenyon told me. So the first workshop, I don't even know what it is. Again, I never watched it. I know Kenyon setting up charts or whatever the case. I don't know what that is. I don't know the content. Watch the 2.0. right? Watch the 2.0 and then watch the 3.0, and just keep on watching it over and over and over again. Again, you see it play out live, right? You see it play out live and over again, but it's sometimes easier to digest. It's sometimes easier to digest when it's off hours and everything slows down. AUPH, that AUPH 1590 is the 20 EMA, is the 20 PMA. Oh, there's another. I don't know what they are. Yeah, Brett, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. I just, I don't know what they are. Oh no, it's. Let me just answer. Let me just answer the BIB. BIIB, just, yeah, I think 304 will get you 305.70. Alfredo, like 304 will get you 305.70. Yeah. Oh no, it's a swing. John, it's a swing. Like if it starts building 48, it's a swing. You can't day trade it. Just use the low of the day as a stop. Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep on rewatching the workshops, guys. The key is always, and this is why I always, for anybody to see pivots, I always wanted to have, and I've always done it this way. I always wanted you to see the pivots live and then get the information. Because a lot of times, if you guys notice, a lot of times, any information you get from any walks of life, they give you that information first, and then you have to apply it to real life, right? Here, we kind of like reverse engineering. You kind of want to see it play out live, and then you want to reverse engineer the moving parts. And it's been a kind of, yeah, it's been kind of a successful formula that we've been running, because if I tell somebody, hey, here's the pivot, right? Here's the pivot when the market's not open. Oh yeah, it looks very easy. You want to see it first play out and have all the moving parts play out with it. You know, the reload buyers, the reload sellers, it's taking too long, this, that, the other thing, the 100 different moving parts that the trade stalls out. So it's much easier. It's much easier to digest when you've already seen it live, especially for X amount of times, and then you slow it down on the weekends and understand the moving parts. I use the Qs. This week was my first trade on the Qs, probably in about several months. I use the Qs as, I actually like to trade the Qs on the downside more than I do on the upside. I just use them as a measure of sentiment.
Reporters talks around the clock now with China.
I use them as a measure. I use them as a measure of sentiment. So any close today above 204 is bullish. It's actually very, very bullish. So I just kind of use that as a sentiment. Yeah, use his email. Yeah, use his email, man. Yeah, use his email. Yeah, use his email. Yeah. Uber, hold on. But here's what, not 28. Chris, not 28 because it's going into support. You see that, Chris? You're gonna need another candle below 27.80. Yeah, Chris, you're gonna need another. This, I actually like the setup better for Monday. Unless there's some news I don't see on it. But yeah, you're gonna need another candle. Whatever the low is on this candle, you're gonna need another one. But what's bothering me, guys, is why is Amazon so weak? Why is Netflix so weak? Like, why are these stocks weak? I understand Roku had a big run, but why are these stocks weak? Right? Like, why the hell are these stocks weak? Oh, Uber News, thank you. I mean, it'd be nice to know why they're not participating. It'd be nice to know why the market's up 300 points and I can't find value. It'd be nice, right? I don't think recession. I don't think recession. I don't think recession. Hey guys, you know what? If Netflix, guys, you can catch a trade. If Netflix starts building below 202.50,
US FTC
it could start coming in.
Issues opinion and order against Cambridge Analytica for deceiving customers about the collection of Facebook data, compliance with EU Privacy Shield. Amgen's biologics license application for Absola gets FDA approval. AMGN gets FDA approval.
Yo, these people got out their minds, man. Oh, they're giving me a gift. Oh, okay. I thought they were asking for a gift. Never mind. It's all good in the world. It's all good in the world. Oh, there's size there at 38. Oh, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Oh, what are you doing to me? Did they just print that 38 or did he cancel? Guys, did anybody see? Did they print? I just turned my head for a second. Did they print that 38 or did he cancel? They printed? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, baby? You bought it? I bought the print. I bought the 20,000. I bought the 20,000. But again, here's the problem, though. This is starting to be really tough. This is really starting to be a tough trade here, because now you have 39. You have supply here at 39 20s. Those damn bullies are killing this trade. Those damn bullies are killing this trade here. We really need this bully to be under something. We really need this bully to be under something. Look how weak this Amazon is, guys. It's only up 6 points. The Dow's up 300. Yeah, guys, watch Netflix. Netflix starts building 302.50s. 302.50 could get hit. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Amazon wants to get hit as well. You all right? 1745, right? 1745. The hell do we do here, man? What do we do here? What do we do here? Don't trade, right? When in doubt, don't trade, right, right. What do we do here? When in doubt, don't trade, right? No, I've lost interest in sports. Which one, John? What's 335.60? Tesla? 335.60? On my charts? Oh, and yours. Oh no, yours is frozen. Yeah, yours is frozen. 339. I mean, can this thing finally set off at 339? Ah, man, it's a little tough. A little tough here. A little tough.
Sandell, hedge fund returns outside money becomes family office.
No, I don't put in any market orders. The only time I'll put a buy stop if it's a really fast moving market, like something like a really fast moving market. I think it needs 302.50. It needs like a 302.50 to start moving down. I don't think the move is gonna be big, but I think 302.50. I think 302.50 could possibly start getting aggressive. Yeah, 302.50 maybe gets it down to 301.70s, 302. But if it confirms that, it should go lower. Yeah, I think if it breaks 40, it's going to go. Andrew, if it breaks 40, it's going to go to 32. Yeah, guys, Amazon goes red on the day. There's a shot it goes to 17.32 on this first push. Yeah, it might go later. It might go later. It might go later. No, what we want is, guys, what we want is we want this bully to be below 39. You see that? We want the bully to be below 39. Tomorrow might be a great play. Sunday might be a little bit better though. It might be better for Sunday though. No, I think it's gonna need a couple of days to get above this 6850s area. It might need to reclaim this 50s area a little bit. Now they're coming in for 74 puts on BYND. You can't. This guy's errand boy. Errand boy just ruined my relationship with him for 16 years. Errand boy over here. Oh, how nice. How nice, errand boy. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with them. I wasn't using them to begin with. I'm done with them. I'm good. I'm not gonna have a fucking a tough guy through the internet. You know, talk to me that way. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. LK had some options play. It had some. No, I think this thing's gonna need to reclaim 31. Like it's good. Yeah, I think it's gonna need to reclaim 31, man. Who's Aaron? I'm not talking to anybody on StockTwits. Oh, I'm sorry. I used the wrong name. No. Aaron boy. That guy Sean who works for Trade Ideas. The little Aaron boy. Yeah, if this band comes down, yeah, Yang, if this band comes down below 339, it should get it going. But this band needs to come down. This band needs to come down. Yeah, if I'm here, I'm going to do it. Yeah. All right, Peter, have a great weekend, buddy. Stay very, very. I mean, I'd like to catch something here before I leave, man. I'm up a cup of coffee here. I really like to catch something here. I don't know if I'm able to get an opportunity here. Tesla's holding up very, very well. But I think the real trade on Tesla, you know what's going to happen. As soon as I leave, it's going to go to 41. I know. As I'm driving, it's going to go to 41. I know. That's when I throw my phone out the window. I know. No, I'm joking. I know what's going to happen. Yeah, it looks like that's the better. I just really thought it was going to finally go, especially on this upgrade. No. No. Is Beyond actually setting up for an upside move for later? Not for later, for next week. 76. Am I losing my mind? See, here's the problem, man. Guys, here's the problem. 39 on Tesla will only get it to 39.20s. Man, this sucks. Yeah, maybe let's watch it maybe for next week. Hey guys, Amazon's gonna go right on the day here. Oh, how nice. They just turned on it. Look at this. They just turned on my my trade ideas. How nice of them. How nice of them. Fucking assholes. He got chewed out. Of course he got chewed out. Of course it's chewed out. You know how many people, you know how many of my friends, I've gotten them 300 to 500 traders over the last 16 years, 17 years. I've gotten them 300 to 500 accounts in the last 16. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. There's a right way to handle people and then there's a wrong way to handle people. Yeah, Tesla's getting stronger here. Guys, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we
Raymond
do?
James says risk of Biogen's Alzheimer's drug are clear, but its benefits are still unproven.
What do we do? 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 Snort coke and buy, right? No, because I know it's going to get rejected here. What if it goes through though? What do we do? Because if it gets rejected here, you got to sell it. You got to sell it right away, right? I mean, right? What do we do? Doesn't have line, right? That's true. Tesla doesn't have lines. Tesla doesn't believe in lines. I do remember. I remember random days when Tesla goes through supply like it's not even there. The question now, does it go through supply? Right? That's the question. Does it go through supply now? But you know how hard it is to, 30, maybe goes to 70s. I don't know. It's not going to be the big trade I'm thinking. I thought we were going to have initially was 38, right? 38 to 40, make sales and then keep a runner. This turned out to be a really, really tough trade. It's turning out to be a really tough trade here. Yeah, I guess. Again, unless that band, at least if that band gets down below 39, then we have, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see that. I see that. Then at least we have like, a little less than $1, at least to get some cash flow. Yeah, that 41.5, 42 for next. Yeah, I get this. It's basically the same setup as NVIDIA, but NVIDIA is holding up so much better on technical view. It's not that it's too many sellers. It's nothing about sellers. The stock is structurally acting very well. Yeah, it's nothing to do with sellers. You're reading into it too much. It's more of where the technical where the technical area can be. It has nothing to do with buyers and sellers. There's always going to be buyers and sellers in every level, right? I think it's cheap. You think it's expensive. And for 6 hours, they do the dance of joy. Um, what we need is this band here to get below 39 to at least give us something, right? I mean, just something in this move. NVIDIA looks great for next week. Yeah, 13.5, 14 for next week is good. Guys, for all your option players, if I'm gone, for all your option players, any close above 13.50, it's good for Sunday. I love it for Sunday. But any close over 13.50, it looks great. Looks really, really good. Looks really, really good. Hey guys, if I miss your question in the room, because I don't want to offend anybody, I'm very, very good at, I want to make sure that everybody's questions are answered. If I ask your question and for some reason in 3-4 minutes you don't get an answer, just email me at accessatrader at Yahoo. It pops up right in front of me. I don't mind answering anybody's question. Just in case if somebody has an important question and I just don't see it, right? Whether I'm trading or just something else, just email me and I'll answer it right away. Because the last thing I want to do, because again, when I was new, even though I was a very timid kid, I still would love to have information in front of me, and somebody doesn't answer, I get frustrated, especially now. So if anybody has a issue, just keep on asking questions. Just again, if I don't answer you right away, it just means I just didn't see it. So just email me, and it just pops up right in front of my phone. I always have my phone right in front of me. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. There's not enough questions. No, you don't understand, Jean. You should be asking more questions than you answer. Than you ask. But but again, you have to ask questions. That's the whole point. You have to ask questions, man. Or else, again, what the hell is the point of this? Stay patient, guys. I'm very perplexed. I'm very perplexed. It's so weird. Like the market is so strong, but these stocks are not participating. Like look at Amazon not participating, Roku not participating, Netflix not participating. Facebook just finally woke up here. NVIDIA did its initial thing, but now it has to kind of Square, Shop. Apple's strong, but man, oh man, it's kind of a weird day. Kind of a weird day. I really thought it was gonna have more value today. Oh yeah, that's right. Where am I long? 30 cents? Where's the stock? Where's the options right now? Oh, 24 cents. I am rich. Let's go. Maybe I should turn my computer around. Chris, maybe I should turn my computer around. Maybe I'll be rich then. Let's go. Now, listen. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased the way we traded this week, just because, for the exception of today, just again, I just feel like we just don't have enough, man. But I think considering the action this week, it was pretty good. That's right. It's a good point. 80% of items everywhere pretty much sold. Yeah, again, this is just a continuation move. This is just it's just a continuation move. 67 will get you 70. Yeah, Amazon is like Alibaba would be more effective than anything else. But even though Alibaba is a monster, Alibaba is going to be close to Amazon one day. If they decide to kind of rebrand a little bit and kind of make their market site a little better in a weird way. Yeah, we still didn't need that band to get below 39. Yeah, first of all, it's an ugly website. Number one, it's an ugly website. That's number one. Number two, and I'm telling you this from experience, when you're dealing with Chinese manufacturers, they are either
I'm totally on the same side as Dan here. I mean, there's just nothing's moving today. I can't believe it. I mean, we took Tesla, really nice spot, had a nice little pop, but ultimately just failing, going sideways here. I mean, just looking at the number, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, everything is just in a monster uptrend right now, and then we're just not seeing anything. PM had a nice move here, but I mean, such a move here. I took my profits, just said forget about it, just walk away and deal with something else, I guess. I mean, I got no intentions on letting it turn into a loser for one, and I mean, profit target is still up by 84, and just not really finding that gas that it needs to make anything happen here. ATVI is pretty oh my god, it didn't get me out. Oh shit, dude, come on. Fuck it. ATVI obviously bunch of just multiple failures here. Can't make up its mind either. Baba looked fantastic here, just couldn't get above 201. Barry, I was pretty much just following what Dan's idea was. He said basically 47.90 confirmed, so I decided to take the entry anyway. I'd never even held above, just ended up not doing a thing, stopped me out. ABBV is also less than impressive. I mean, it's got a nice move here, tons of volume being done. I mean, we've been able to see the volume, the big orders coming through. It just hasn't done anything. I mean, today is just not like the past days here, so I mean, it's just pretty much a break-even day. I think I am down a little bit. I mean, it shouldn't be. Probably like 50 bucks or something. But I gotta get going here, so this is gonna be it for me on the day. It's gonna be it for me on the week. This is gonna be it for me on the stream for the next month or so. If you haven't looked at my Twitter, I posted something about just leaving. Not gonna be able to sit here and day trade for as much as I want anymore. But I will be swing trading, so Pepsi is going to be the first swing trade that I'm taking. Already kind of jumping down on me. Had a nice little trend line break here. Bunch of volume, looks like it's coming up pretty good here, so I'm deciding to go for it here. I mean, we'll just see what happens. I'm not going to give it too much of a shot around 137 here. In fact, I probably will just put a stop about 136.90. I mean, if even with the swing trades, I mean, they should be moving and not turning back against me. So if it turns back against me, I got no interest in being in it. So that's all I got for now. I will be back probably, I think it was January 6th, we'll be back there. I mean, I'll be sitting around. I'll still be waking up every morning here, but I'm not going to be streaming anything. I'm just going to try and spend about an hour and a half in the markets at a day max, really, just trying to find good swing trades, and I'll just sit and watch those. But that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back at